Jordan Poole. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Now here's Jackson. Morant, the pass to Adams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game, and the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. And there's no technicals on the playground either, BA. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
Now here's Morant, and the basket is good. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's still a little bit of a streak shooter, but Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Here's Melton. Here's Adams. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Defensive focus pays off for Wiseman. He gets on top of that shot and denies it.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Stolen by Wiggins. It's Poole on the wing, hounded by Morant. Wiggins passes to Poole. No good on the triple. Memphis has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. To the inside. Here's Brooks. Can't get it to drop. Green with the defensive effort. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Pass to Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Now Green. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's done almost no damage from 3-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And there's a pick. Morant, the pass to Melton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
They've had problems at the free throw line, especially since halftime. They're lucky it hasn't cost them.
Stolen by Anderson. Outside Morant. The 3. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Poole with the ball. Outside. Green. Cousins with the screen. And it's Green off the drive. Wiggins passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Thompson's accuracy, it makes him so hard to guard him. He's a constant threat.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Melton against Thompson. Pass to Moran. Brooks outside. Tries a 10-footer. Melton outside. From the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
That gives them 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
This one for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
And here's Thompson for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. They led the game at one point by 20.
He's not using his head this morning. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Hayden's checked in for Poole.
As much fun as it is to watch Ja Morant, I mean, he's clearly having more fun out on the court. I mean, his love for the game is so obvious, and you can tell it affects his whole team out there.
Now here's Brooks. Anderson gets the bucket.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends. Has them increasing this lead.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
Kicks to McGee. And it's Paul penetrating, stolen by Thompson. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. Thompson is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario, really, from point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Now, here's Poole. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Goes up the baseline. That's good. And the Warrior lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Paul.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out, searching for his shot.
And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Paul. Spins to tie it up. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Thompson gets it to go.
Klay Thompson can be one of the most lethal scorers in the league. It happens quick with this guy.
And they double up Paul. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. There's the pass to Johnson. Over Green. Green with the block. Now here's Poole. Defended by Paul. Basket counts. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Paul with the ball. Now Green defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Now, Poole. He kicks it to Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
like a 招单个逼迫的小配合，前门下黑的不停的敲回车，手表上的转台上看不见到底点钟，24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞。没有空没有空还有钱的宣言没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B， 电话打不通不在府区，录音棚里做着新专辑。黑 T 黑 Pink 黑头发黑帽黑眼镜 A1 当然都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻 Yeah AP 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Michael Porter out there with Jermichael Green. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And there you go, monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
For Denver, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Green. And here's Jokic. 26 points for him. Back to Barton. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Kuminga, he's checked in for Wiggins. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Poole, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Wiseman, a screen on Murray. Here's Poole. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
The other thing we've seen from them tonight is how they've been able to get to the line consistently and convert. Big points from the charity stripe for them.
Now, here's Green, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
Poole against Murray. Poole outside. The three from Thompson. He buries it from three. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Barton. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. The pull-up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Wiseman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Morris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in. Here's Murray. He's got 7. Over Green. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And Payton, here we go. Misses from close range.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Payton's shot is good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now here's Jokic, and he's got 28 now. And here are the Warriors now. This run now up to 13-2. And Payton, here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He'll go on Michael Porter.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Cousins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Down low. Here's Porter. It's deflected.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Payton. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Thompson. A shot from the high post. Yes, on the jumper. Thompson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Porter. 17 points in the game. Now here's Payton. There's the drive. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
They get it back. And he stays with it. Outside, Green. Sinks it from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Payton passes to Cousins. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Hey, DeMarcus Cousins is really an effective guy inside. Give him the ball.
Denver is shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Morris against Payton. And then Porter with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Pass to Cousins. Denver grabs the miss. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Rivers. From outside, off the mark. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Payton. And he dumps it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Rivers following the score by Golden State. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter finds Thompson. They swipe it. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Morris. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Payton passes to Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 4-point Denver lead.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Pass to Porter. Pulls up. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Porter's got 21.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside, Green. Here's Morris. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Here's Rivers. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That one goes. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Here's Cousins. Drops in the layup for 2. Cousins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Porter. Rebounded by Cousins. Well, the Warriors' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morris against Payton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball. Warriors substitution.
And for Denver, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Now Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, what a big night for Porter Jr. Coaching staff believes he has the potential to play like this all the time.
Thompson fires from way outside. And we've reached the end of the third. The Nuggets on top, up 8. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Denver in the lead. So on the floor for Golden State. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Toscano in at the 3 slot.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Poole. Great D that time from Barton.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Come on, come on.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Golden State on D. Outside Murray. And he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Poole, the pass to Wiseman. Over Murray. And that one's good. Wiseman's got 20.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, that hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Murray, shot is good.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Wiseman missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Wiseman, a screen on Murray. The drive by Poole. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Green with a screen on Barton. Poole, the pass to Green. Back to Poole. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 9 assists now tonight.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And that one's good. Poole.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
That one drops for him. Wiseman's got 12 points here in the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now here's Jokic. Barton, the pass to Murray. That three's off the mark. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cut. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Jokic, no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Screen by Wiseman. Wiggins against Barton. Poole outside. The three is up. Another three for Golden State.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Murray with it. Outside, Green. On the wing, Barton. Pounded by Wiggins. Pass to Jokic. 4-3. On target from range. Jokic has got 33 points.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside, Green. Now here's Wiggins. Wiseman in the high post. Outside for Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Poole. Green with a screen on Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Murray against Poole. Wiggins outside. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 15 points in just the second half.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce. A high percentage look for Jokic.
Inside, here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Murray from outside, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Nails it from 3.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
On the wing, Thompson. Tipped. From deep. The shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They led the game at one point by 20. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Nuggets ball.
Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Gordon. Now Jokic, guarded by Wiseman. Puts it up from 12. That's tipped. To the paint. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Jokic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. The free throw drops for Jokic. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Wiggins, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
Denver has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Murray with it. Poole picks him up. Porter against Wiggins. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. Puts up a 3.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Jokic passes to Gordon. From downtown, Jokic, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Screen by Wiseman. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes a first.
Shooting for Golden State.
And so he hits both. And so here is Denver. 7-point differential. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from 11. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 40 points.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. Making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Murray against Poole, inside. Wiseman with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Barton. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. 14th foul.
There's 1:40 left in the final quarter. Pass to Poole from behind the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
From deep, Barton. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Murray against Poole. Thompson outside. To tie it up. Porter pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Murray's shot is good.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Poole against Murray. Poole, the pass to Thompson. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within three!
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Poole. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jordan Poole. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Klay Thompson. That's his third personal foul. 14.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning. Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Who wants a t-shirt? Warriors substitution.
Thompson fires from way outside. No good on the quick three. Outside Murray. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For